Most men would agree that we would love to know the best way to have the healthiest and strongest beard possible and even make our beard better for now and into the future. We also know most people watching this channel understand that testosterone and DHT are key parts in your beard growth and health. They're actually the reason why we have a beard. But I wanted to make a video dedicated to giving 5 ways that you can boost or improve your testosterone/DHT that will give you a chance at a healthier and stronger beard. Now, I do want to say very clearly to start, I am not an expert on any of these things. This comes from either common knowledge or some really interesting reads that I've found this information, and there are many of you out there that have different areas of expertise, and please, by all means, add any information that you have down below that would add on to what I'm saying. If you feel differently and you have something to back it up, please drop it down below. That's how we grow from this. There's some things that I know extremely well. This video is just something that I scratched the surface on, and maybe that'll get us to dive in deeper in the future or in the comment section of this video. And welcome, guys. If you're returning, thank you. If you are new, my name is DanCBearded. I make beard videos. If you like that, consider subscribing right now. The first way to boost your testosterone, which will likely help your beard growth and health, is one that comes from a place of common knowledge. Most of us know this, but it does not hurt to have a reminder. If you are going to exercise, it will likely help your beard. Whether that is beginning exercise or increasing and improving your exercise, that is one great way to boost your testosterone. Now, I know there are tons of specifics and science behind this, and I do not know all of those specifics. That would be a whole career on itself of really diving into that and knowing what is going to peak that. I've read about the bigger muscle groups. Some instant ways you can do that is by doing squats and by doing lunges, and that will help improve this. Now, there are some of you that live in this world. My buddy Chris Thomas, I can guarantee he's going to leave a really long, detailed comment about this, and that's his world. This is what he deals with, and he'll know some specifics there. He doesn't know this video is being made or that I'm going to call him out in this video, but check out his comments, guys. I know that he's going to drop some major knowledge bombs down below that will likely help out your beard. And again, what's the fallout if this isn't true? You're healthier, you're doing something active that is good. Number 1, try to exercise. Number 2, it's going to be kind of a 2-part way here. The first one is you can take natural supplements to boost your testosterone. However, that has not shown any promise in translating to DHT or improving your facial hair growth, which is a bummer, right? We want to get that testosterone up. Going natural would be a great way. Now, the second part of this, taking steroids. We know what comes along with that, and it has been proven, tried and true over and over again, that steroid use will increase facial hair, it will increase chest hair, body hair, essentially all the hair that is from the male organism, that's going to improve. But I am not telling you to take steroids. I'm not even hinting at that. I would say if you look at all corners of here, when you look at the beard growth, but you look at the other side effects that come with taking certain types of steroids, I don't think that's an even scale. So this is not something that I would recommend if you are specifically looking for facial hair growth, because you got to think about the effects and the whole picture there. Number 3, pretty simple. Get some sleep. Literally, if you are sleeping, it is likely going to improve your testosterone and in return help your beard out. It has been proven that your REM cycle of sleep is where you produce a large percentage of your testosterone in the best way possible. Those that are getting 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep at night, you are not likely reaching your maximum testosterone level, and your beard in return is likely suffering from that. So start shooting for 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep if you want the best, healthiest beard possible. And I heard a quote recently from Gary Vee, if you guys watch him, motivational speaker, crushes it on Instagram and everything. He said, someone asked me, hey, how do you get sleep? You must not sleep at all. He says, I get plenty of sleep. It's about what I do when I'm awake. Woo! Yeah. Number 4 is another one from common knowledge, but I'm going to add in some specific details from my findings, and that would be eat healthy food. We know that if we eat healthy food, pretty much all aspects of our life is going to be better, especially our body, our skin, our hair, our beard, everything. So breaking down some specifics here. When you are looking for beard growth, more calories, the better. You need calories to be able to grow that beard. And then let's go even a little bit deeper here. From my findings, it says that 25% of your calories should be protein and that another 50% of your calories should be carbs. Now, everybody gives carbs a bad name, but carbs come from all different sources. And again, this is one of those numbers that could be an entire channel, an entire career. So I'm not going to go any deeper because I don't know the specifics of that, but I did find that interesting. Eat healthy, more calories, look for about 25% of your calories to be protein and 50% to be carbs. If you guys are a dietitian, if you are in the sports medicine world and performance, or you know something more on this in relation to beard growth or hair growth or health of nails and hair, please drop it down below. I have a feeling I'm going to learn from some of you guys in this video, but again, it's not a bad rule of thumb. If you want to improve your beard, try to eat healthy, well-balanced meal, and then check out those comments. I think we're gonna have some guys that are gonna be able to help out. Number 5, the last point that I'm gonna make for increasing your testosterone, which should lead to a healthier beard, would be taking a well-balanced men's multivitamin. And again, guys, this video is just talking about increasing your testosterone / DHT, leading to better beard growth. I'm not saying that these are the only ways to have better beard growth. I know people out there do minoxidil, and we have all those things, but that has nothing to do with testosterone. A multivitamin is something that I take for my overall health, but also my beard health. If it is well balanced, it's gonna give you a good shot of maintaining your testosterone and a platform to build your testosterone up. Now, I take a multitude of things for the best beard growth and health possible. I'm probably gonna have to make a separate video for that when it comes to collagen peptides, biotin. I take fish oil, I take vitamin C with zinc, and they all kind of play a different part, some more important than others. But in regards to testosterone translating to your beard growth, give yourself that nice base of everything that you need from a men's multivitamin. And again, this is just another one of those things that people have their entire life based on this stuff. I'm just scratching the surface here, okay? 5 ways. I'm gonna come back to you guys in 2 seconds so we can wrap it up for a conclusion. Conclusion here, for those of you that watch this channel on a regular basis, you know that I love to make those videos where I dive deep, I break down the details. This is not one of those. This is one of those videos where I found some really good rules of thumb. I'm just kind of giving you guys an outline, and each one has a world of its own, but I also wanted to give you a platform to talk about your expertise because I've talked to many of you out there and you're passionate about diet, you're passionate about exercise or vitamins or whatever it may be. Please take the time, flex a little bit, show your knowledge, show your strength down in a comment, because a lot of guys love to read these comments. They love to see what others have to say, whether it is agreeing, adding new information, disagreeing. As long as we do it in a mature, professional way, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. And this is a video, again, that I thought is pretty good for guys to have a general rule of thumb. There's nothing wrong with erring on the side of more exercise or erring on the side of eating healthier or getting more sleep. All those things are things that I think we can all agree upon. Now let's dive into the details and see where we can learn more. So thank you guys in advance for leaving some comments down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. My name is DanCBearded. Stay bearded and stay positive.